TitleMatchNetwork.com.
All right, starting out with the Rat Pack. Was it Watts who put all you guys together?
Yeah, Watts put the deal together. That's one good thing about Watts, man. He had one captain of the ship. That's what killed WCW. You got his collage of guys going, well, I like to do this, I like to do that. And, Watts, agree or disagree with him, you're going this way.
Did you feel you had instant chemistry with Matt Borne and Ted DiBiase?
Matt and I didn't get along, no. We have recently, but back then, Matt and I didn't get along.
What was Matt like back then?
Manny Fernandez, Buzz Sawyer sums it up.
Okay. DiBiase, what was he like back then?
Teddy?
Yep.
Teddy was wild. Yeah, he was a big lady. Teddy was a handsome guy, and he was GQ. Teddy, Ric Flair, and Terry Taylor, guys, they can be on the road for 3 weeks straight, and they'll still have creases in their pants, have suit jackets on. I'm in sweatpants and blue jeans or sneakers. I mean, those guys were just the GQ boys. And Teddy had, back then, a lot of women.
And I guess now DiBiase.
The old deal, the drugs, the booze, the broads. God, I miss the old days.
That leads me to my next question. How would you say DiBiase's changed over the years?
Oh, of course, he just got to watch him on CBN, Christian Broadcast Network, and see Teddy. And I really believe in my heart that Ted is reborn. In this business, a lot of guys, Jake, of course, tried to do the reborn deal. It's now I've had 3 roommates in the business. 2 are dead, and 1's reborn. Gino, Terry, and Steve Williams. Doc's now reborn. Road Warriors are reborn. Shawn Michaels is reborn. I don't know how many guys have actually taken it to heart, but I really believe Ted DiBiase's taken it to heart. Of course, I haven't been reborn, but I've got a wife I've been with for 18 years. I've got 2 little girls. I go to church when I can. Whatever gets you through it, gets you through it.
Why do you think so many guys become reborn? Is that the only way to really?
It seems like they're either reborn or they're dead or they're in jail. But there's normal guys out there too, and that's why so many guys are bitter about the business. I never understand. They make millions of dollars. I mean, you get a guy like Tony Atlas, Davey Boy Smith. Those boys, they made millions of dollars in this business, and they're griping. They only made millions of dollars for 10 years. How many folks out there are trying to make just $1 million for 1 year? I mean, just for 10 years in one stretch. I mean, just because you don't take advantage of the opportunity you have, that's not Vince McMahon's fault. I mean, a lot of guys, well, that Vince McMahon, he's an old good son of a gun. He treated me like a piece of meat. Well, it's pro wrestling, brother. It's not church. If you want a friend, buy a puppy. Vince McMahon is a promoter, and that's the nature of the beast. No difference if you're Don King or Vince McMahon or a music promoter. To be a successful promoter, you got to use up people. So the deal is you go to WWF or whatever it is, put your time in, and you make your money, save your money, and get out of there.
Okay.
Don't look at Vince as a friend. He's an employer.
What was the travel schedule like in Mid-South?
A lot of driving. We drive 3,000 miles a week. Yeah, it was a lifestyle. But it was a great, lifestyle looking back at it. I think a lot of folks, everybody was young guys. We're all single. You drive up to Little Rock, you spend the night in Little Rock. You have your friends and fans in Little Rock. Boom, you drive to, Shreveport the next night. Boom, you'd have the same. It was a great time.
You'd say it was a very addictive lifestyle?
Sure, yeah, especially for young boys.
Yeah. Was it hard to kick, like when it was time for you to get married and have your kids and everything?
No, I waited till I was older to get married, and I sold my oats. The young guys that get married young, they have trouble. Because all of a sudden, I'm definitely not some handsome guy, and for many years I struggled with girls. I had my one girlfriend all through high school. All of a sudden I'm in television, people like me, women are coming up to me. Yeah, it's a good time.